how are you? My name's Katrina, and this is Free Fitness Fridays. And it's the last Free Fitness Friday. And my hair's all wet. It's the way to cool off. Took a shower a little late in the day, but it's all good. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my YouTube studio, also known as my apartment in New York City. And yeah. It's a good thing you're not seeing in this direction because there's a lot of stuff being packed. Anywho, thank you for joining me. Today's theme is Dance Therapy Part 2. I did Dance Therapy Part 1 about, what was it, a month ago? Oh my goodness, where does the time go? And that was pretty high intensity. I think today we're going to take it easy a little bit. And also because I canceled next week's class, that theme was going to be an ode to Dad on Father's Day. My dad's name is Alan, and he's really, he has trouble with his knees. So that was called Knees Please. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in our class today. So we're going to cool down with some stretches that are great for your knees if you have any knee pain, and just some tips to keep those knees nice and healthy. So if you look on the description, you can see where my playlists are. So the first playlist listed will be the playlist we'll use to do a little dancing. Then the second playlist, I'm just going to do 1 or 2 songs for the Knees Please part. So what else? Before we get started, make sure you have some water. Make sure you got some space. You may want gym shoes. You may not want gym shoes. If anything hurts, just make sure you pay extra special attention where it hurts and maybe why, and reassess. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And yes, I don't know if I'll do these fitness classes again, but I loved your comments as we've been going along. I think we're all virtualed out, and it's summer. But again, thank you so much for joining me. And let's get started. If you have this playlist in front of you, I'm starting lower in the list with Sweet Disposition from the Temper Trap. So here we go. Feet nice and wide. Breathe on in. And breathe on out. Breathe on in. And breathe on out. Breathe on in. Breathe on out. Breathe on in. Even bigger. Breathe on out. 2 more. Breathe on in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe on in. Hold it up. I'll just work a little bend in the knees. Breathe to one side. Good. Breathe to the other side. Reach one arm. Other arm. Reach. Do that again. Reach. Good. Reach. Both arms. Reach. Reach. Double it. Reach. Good. Double that. Reach. Let your head go. Beautiful. One arm and the other. Reach. Reach. Both arms. Both. Beautiful. To the knee. Tap. Awesome. Bring that foot down. Reach that. Bring that knee inside. Just bring that knee to go out. Woo. Bring that knee out to go in. Nice. Great job. One more, each side. Good, add a leg. Heel please hold the left. Good, bring it in front. Good. Bring that knee in and go out. Out to go in. Out to go in. Good. Knees only. Beautiful. Good. Bring it side. Good. Bring it to the hip. Let it sweep out to the hip. Let us do more. 4, 3, 2. One more. Just bring it in to go out. Two more. 4, 3, 2. That's one. It's not. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Ooh. I love this one. That's the one. I love it, right? Good enough. I am very enough. Good. Up and down. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. One. Good job. Second side. Look. Two more. 4. That one very nice. Very nice. Down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Now take it out. Now to the shoulders. One and the other. And forward. Both forward. Forward. Good. Double. Double down. Woo-hoo! Alternate. Balance on one leg. Nice balance on the other leg. Double. Nice. Good move. Good. Forward and back. Great. Forward, back. Open and forward. 2 more. Uh-oh, we changed our trigger. Go. To this side. One. Go down. Forward and back. Woo! Beautiful. Go. Double it 2. One corner. There. Other corner. Circle. Just one leg. Balance. Do that hard. Other leg. Keep going and balance. 4, 3, 2. 2 with one knee. Other side. Single again. 1. 2. Uh-oh, funky. Check the toe. Can you see that there? You can, so check the toe. Check the other toe. Heel. Check. Other heel. Ready. Go Open heels. Some of those heels. Everything shake. Lift the heels up. Very nice. Bring it to jump if you can. Jumping back. Forward and back. You got it, count. Forward and back. To the one corner. Every back. Forward. Forward and back. Forward and back. Uh-oh, walking it forward. One more. Keep it hot. Little easy. Bring it to the side. 4, 3, from the top. Forward and back. Forward. Forward and back. Other corner. Forward and back. Last one. Good luck. Forward and back. Good job. Forward. Other way. One more. And if you can. Get inside. Woo! Uh-oh. Swing that toe side. Two sides. If you have them. Swing them. Swing them outside. Right again. Right. You can turn it. Turn it another way. Uh-oh. Double hop. Double hop. Beautiful. Hold it more. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead. Just try to get forward and back. Corner. That's that. Forward and back. Uh-oh. Slow it down. So low with the feet. Good job. That's that. I remember when was my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. This one never gets your emotions have an echo in so much space. Single double. And when you're out there, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Uh-oh. That made me crazy. That made me crazy. From the top. Ooh, let's turn it right up. But think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Let's double. Single it out, trouble. 1, 3, 2. I think you're crazy. Get higher. Swap. Swap. Keep parallel. Lean forward. Make sure you're leaning forward. Weight on the heel. Chest is lifted. Uh-oh. Hold this out for gnarl. Push the toes to the heel. Arms forward, relax the shoulder. And then the extreme arm. Arms back. Down, roll it up. Out and in with these bounces. Out and in. Hold it in. Come on, then use the feet. Out and in. 4, 3, 2. Skip it out. Skip forward. Hello, legs. Hello, legs. These are my legs. Let's get backwards. Really go for your feet. Skip sideways. Skip the other way. Bring it back in the middle. Good job. Take it out. It's one of my brother's favorite songs. This is from my brother Jodo. His birthday was on Monday. Tap the toe. This is not his favorite music. Other foot. Other foot. Left one. Skip jam, you know? Step down. Step down. Skip jam. Step down. Keep going. You stop. Good. Awesome. That's good. Pick one up. Nice. Perfect. One more. Pizza. Awesome. Awesome. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. That's good. For other leg now. Whatever leg we got. Can you hold it? Two more. 2 more. 1 more. Now be set down. Okay. Step, step. Step. Move the ball back. Nice. 2 more. 1 more. Very nice. Get them on your feet. Leave with your neck. Hold it out wide. Turn your prayers out. Nice. Clean it. Down to 2. And up. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and lay down the balls of the feet. Hold it down in front. Hold it. Shoulders to back. Focus. Nice and wide. Knees are up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh! 1 shot. Other side. And when you flip it on yours, just try to lift it. Last one. Hold it here. Okay. How are we doing, all right? Come on, though. One leg. Go back. Other side. Up. Take it back. Other side. Double it. Take it back. Other side. Take it back. Just two. One, two. One, two. Single. Double it. Ready forward. Bring it back. Good. One leg. Happy leg. Three, two. Hold it out. 1, 2. My hip is up. My knee is going forward. So parallel. Uh-oh. Now rotate the hip. Have the inner part of the ankle together. Very nice. We got the other leg to do. 1 and 2. 1 and 4. 3, 2. Uh-oh. Super good luck. 1 here. Up, hold. Down, leg lift. Very nice. Now rotate the hip. So that inner part of the thigh and your ankle comes up. Good, very nice. Tap it out. Forward. Look up. Tap that wide. Tap it back. Long like that. Long like that. Keep forward. Really stand up like that. 2 more. 4. 3. 2. 3. 1 leg forward and back. Tap it forward and back. Good. 3 more. 4. 2. Other leg, holy moly, forward and back. Really reach, forward and back. Extended, and that's supporting knee just a little bit, so it's nice and cushioned. Gorgeous, other leg, double it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got balance on the side. Tap, tap. A leg. From the top, do you remember it? Low, long, low. Bring it back now, low, long, low. Other side, you got one. Bring it back now. Other side. That was weird. That was something. Double it. Bring it back. Other leg. Give me 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wiggle.
We try, but we don't belong.
Operate. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose or mouth if you can. Ooh. Hold the arms wide. Circle. Circle back. Circle forward. Kick one leg. Same leg. Circle back. Other leg. Forward. Bring it back.
Well-to-do.
Keep the elbow lifted. Rotate the shoulder.
My pain is thoroughfare.
Uh-oh, one leg, one leg, one leg, one leg.
Hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars.
Good job.
Spending every dime
3, 2.
for a wonderful time.
Right away, other leg. The leg is just to
You
distract
don't
you
know
from
where
your
to go to. Why don't you go?
arms. You got 4 more. 3,
Putting on these
1. Very nice. In
different
and out.
types of wear. A day coat pants with stripes and cut the way.
Arms are facing back.
Putting
So I
on
can see your beautiful rings in your nails. Kick the leg side. 4, 3, 2.
dressed
One,
up
other
like
side.
a
Half
$1,000,000 trooper.
6,
Trying hard to look like Gary
3,
Cooper.
2,
Super duper
and 1. Very
complex
nice.
mix
You
with
go forward to go back.
walk with
Forward
sticks
and back.
on the rails in
2
their
more.
midst.
3, 2,
Putting on
1. Forward back. Back. Okay, so we're going to kick back this time. In 4, 3, 1 leg. Gap. 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 2 more. 4, 3, 2. Other leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Push it, friend. And bring it back. Push it, friend. Bring it back. Up and down. Squat up and down. Squat up. 4 more.
Now if you're
Pose.
blue and you
Turn out.
don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
1 more.
Putting on the ritz.
Okay, very nice. Lift the elbow.
Types who wear a day coat pants with stripes and cut the way coat perfect fits.
Putting
On the ritz.
We're not done yet. We got here. 3, 2. Other arm. 1, 2. Other way. Other way. Other way. 1 side. Reverse. Other side.
Dressed up like $1,000,000 trooper.
Back in the middle.
Mighty hard to look like Super
Reverse.
Duper. Mr. Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with
Rest the
sticks
top arm down, bottom arm up.
in their midst. Putting
On the wrist. Other arm drop. How many more people? Very nice, very nice. Out and in. Woo! Hold it in. Ooh.
Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Black Betty had a job. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone wild. Bam-a-lam, she said I'm worried out of mind. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone blind. Bam-a-lam, oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Black Betty had a job. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone wild. Bam-a-lam, she said I'm worried out of mind. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone
We
wild.
got room, we got room,
Bam-a-lam, oh, Black Betty, Bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, she really gets me high. Bam-a-lam, you know that's no lie. Bam-a-lam, she's so rock steady. Bam-a-lam, that's so always ready. Bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty,
Run it out,
bam-a-lam.
run it out. Run around your apartment. Or house. Keep going. You got the other leg. We're crossing. You know what? You're 4, 3, 2. Last one. Three up.
Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. She's all very hot. Bam-a-lam, way out and out. Bam-a-lam, she that thing. Bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing. Bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam.
How are you doing, lady?
Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Black Betty got a job. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone wild. Bam-a-lam, she said a word out of line. Bam-a-lam, the damn thing gone wild. Bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. She really gets me high. Bam-a-lam, you know that's no lie. Bam-a-lam, she's so rock steady. Bam-a-lam, she's so always ready.
Forward.
Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Birmingham, bam-a-lam, way down and around, bam-a-lam, where she that thing, bam-a-lam, boy, she makes me sing, bam-a-lam, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, Black Betty,
This way. Take it out. Bring it out. Get ready, Chelsea. Chelsea. Oh, good. Stop. Pretty messy, sir. Bring up your side. Uh-oh. That's it. Keep doing. Doing? Going? I feel like to. 3, 2. Very nice. That's what you got. Cross the feet. Where you got? Cross the feet. Woo! Stop. That's time, Chelsea. Taking a turn. Keep going. Up. In. What you got? Cross the feet. Cross the jump. Cross the feet. Keep crossing. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Woo-hoo! If you wanted to do this, you really want to keep going? Oh, yeah. I love this one.
Then I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning. I go to bed feeling the same.
Can you alternate the feel? Yeah, the other like to do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Forward. Uh-huh. One more. Get down. Feel. Can you jump it? Alternate. Good job. Just like that to be the first thing. 4, 3, 2. Bring them like that. Back. One more. Just one leg. Feel. Feel that. Harder. Right? If you feel like it, you can yes, often you can feel that. Just a lot of it out. Probably out of that. Feel that. Smaller, smaller. Not me. Not that it's not. That's weird. Alternate. Sometimes my legs have a mind of their own. That's hot. Good work. Feet on it. 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 That's one. Feet on it. Can you feel this? That's the one part. That's the other part. Fine. Turn. Sometimes, maybe you interlace the thumbs, reach to one side, and the other side. Take these arms all the way to the back. Interlace them, and roll it. Good job. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go into our knees, please, section. So as you're walking around, still cooling down, get some water. Maybe keep an ear listening to me. Most of the time when we have knee issues, it's really where we put our weight and if there's a muscular imbalance with the muscles around our knee. So I think the biggest thing is when our feet are parallel. When our toes are forward. I'm going to put you down here so you can really see my feet. When our toes are forward, we really want to center our weight on the big toe, second to big toe, so we're not going to the side, right? Our knees will torque then, so really nice, firm, planted feet. And then I think with the feet parallel and our knees facing forward, it's almost like skiing, right? Downhill skiing, for all you downhill skiers. So you want that bum back and the weight on the heels of the toes. And just always keep those knees over those ankles. It gets to be bad news when those knees go over the toes. So sitting the bum back. So another thing to be aware of is this lower back, trying to suck that belly button in. Weight on the heels. So there we go, a little squat here so you can really feel that. And if you still feel a little pain, that's okay. Don't go as low. Got it, good. So the next part is, what if our toes are to the side? Well, when our toes are to the side, instead of our weight on our heels, get our knees torque. Think of like a ballerina. The weight is on the balls of our feet, right? Turned out feet, weight on the balls of the feet, kind of like a ballerina. So centering our weight on the two big toes. Our big toes are big for a reason, sucking our belly button in. And unlike this one with the skiing, it's the exact opposite. So the shoulders are right over those hips, right, when our knees are turned out. So I think that's the biggest thing about the knee strengthening there. Other thing, lunges. I don't recommend lunges if you have really troubled knees. But again, you don't have to go as low, right? Even a little bit goes a long way. So with that lunge, always making sure that that back knee bends and that front knee reacts, okay? And always making sure that knee is right on top of the ankle, sucking that belly button in. Toe forward, just keep it long. This is a wonderful yoga lunge. You don't want to bend that knee. Watch, if you do, it goes over that toe, not good for the knee. Want that kneecap over that ankle. Okay, good job. Let's do a lunge, just a mini one, and just a little bend. That foot is parallel here, so you want it on your heel. Ball of the foot here, so really center it on the big toe. Suck that belly button in. You may feel a big stretch here on that quad. These pull on the knee. And that's okay. You need to stretch that out a little bit. Try the other side here. Foot is parallel. Knee is right on top of that ankle. Pelvis is forward, bending that back knee. Little pulses are good. Or up and down, just easy on the kneecap. Never locking that kneecap. Very nice, good job, shake it out. Beautiful work. So the next part of our knees, in our knees please section, like I said earlier, just a minute ago, the muscles around our knees pull on these guys. And that's usually the reason for our pain in the knees. Maybe some of you don't have knee pain, you have ankle pain. Same thing, it's all connected. Really, it's where we're putting our weight on our feet, and those muscles take over. If you find that you walk a little turned out, that means, wow, your inner thighs are getting a great workout. You just need to strengthen your outer thighs a little bit. These guys, maybe that'll help you. If you kind of walk pigeon-toed, good old flossy walk here, you need more inner thigh strengthening to turn those knees out a little bit. So if you look on your shoes, you can see what is worn in your insoles, or if you just have a friend look at how you walk, kind of walk like this, or walk like this. You walk like this, you need your inner thighs to work a little more. If you walk like this, you need your outer thighs to work a little more. Okay, well, let's do some stretches for the knees, some good ones. First, our quads and our hip flexors. Now, this should look familiar. I'm going to have us do a bridge here. Oh, I was going to put some music on. Oh, well, too late. Tuck the belly button in. You squeeze your glutes. These get a little bit of a stretch and a nice bridge. Very good, and just hold it there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. If you can, roll yourself up or do a beautiful sit-up. Up. Good. Right here, that's what I call a cheerleader sit. So I used to be a cheerleader. So that knee is turned down. This other knee is out. And we're going to stretch this quad and this hip flexor. That is a big culprit for this kneecap. So I'm going to lean on my elbow and I'm going to kind of ease myself back, bring my leg back a little bit and squeeze my glute and stretch away. So I want us to hold this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. You're going to lean to the side to come all the way up. Now try the other side. And I'm going to also show this on a chair. So that knee is down. I'm going to go on my elbow, easy speasy here. I'm going to squeeze my glute, get my hip forward, and kind of lean away from that hip, this hip flexor. And I'm going to relax my head, and we're going to hold it for a 4. Big belly breaths, a 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And ease yourself back. Good work. Ooh, another one. These hamstrings get really tight. Again, the muscles around the knees. So since we're down here, let's do that one. Foot on top of the thigh and just lean forward. You can do this seated too, having that foot on your ankle and just reaching the center of your chest in towards your calf. And hold it for 4. If you flex the foot, you may feel it more. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's try the other side. Other side. Lift that chest. Flex that foot. Hold it for 4. Big belly breaths. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. And 1. Very nice. Good job. Relax. Now let's stand up. And I will show you some stretches here on the chair. Oh, my couch is a little bit all ragged. Not ragged, but the blanket's all over the place. So here, with being seated here, I have a little more support, and I'm going to stretch this leg back. I'm going to bring my arm so you can see this up and over. So I'm getting that same stretch in the hip flexor. And reaching back. Let's try the other side. So the knees are going to go to the other side. My knee is down. Other knee is right over that ankle. Stretching the arm away from my hip. Getting a nice hip flexor stretch. And stretching it there. Beautiful. And relax. Good job. Right here, that seated one I did on the floor. Let's try it here on the chair. If you need a little help, you can grab the foot or get a towel to help with that knee, or you can cross on the ankle. Just reach the chest forward. You may not go very far. Hold it for 4 and 3, 2, and 1, and other side. Knee is wide. You can hold that foot or get a nice towel. Make sure this bottom knee is over that ankle. Lift that chest, hold it for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice, very good. Now let's do some standing, and then we'll be done. So these IT bands, it's a band that goes all the way down your leg. If you have that side knee pain, might be because of tight IT bands. So here we go. With tight IT bands, I want you'll see my feet here. If you bring your feet, you can hold on something kind of in and lean forward. Ooh, you could feel that IT band really stretch. Now you could do this seated on the floor or on a chair and try to turn the foot in. And you just hold it for 4, 3, and notice if you put more weight on the front of your foot or on the back of your foot, which one do you feel more? And relax the feet, bend both knees a little bit and roll it up. Getting a little bit more in there if you cross one leg over the other. And you roll your feet in, kind of give yourself a stretch. I like to bring my weight on the front foot. So my front foot is flat. My other foot, I'm holding onto something here. It's on the side. My knee is still over my ankle here. You can see that. And I'm going to reach away from my hip. Oh my gosh, I get nice and deep into that IT band. Again, holding something can help. And a little bit goes a long way. And now if you do the one side, make sure, woo-hoo, you do the other side too. And being very aware, do I feel it more when I bring my hips back towards the heel? Or do I feel it more when I go forward towards my toes, kind of right in the middle there? Good, and ease yourself up. I'm going to adjust this here. So standing, one more adjustment. Right, bringing that heel back, you get a nice calf stretch. Making sure your feet are parallel and this heel is down. I know my father has big, very sculpted calves, and I think that could be part of it. He walks on his tippy toes. So getting a nice calf stretch can really help too. Getting this heel down, feet parallel, holding on to something, especially when you're older, it's very important. Just so you can focus on the stretch more than the balance. And then when you want to focus on the balance, just maybe do it twice. At least one time, really focus on the stretch. And here, if you have a towel, if you don't have the flexibility, you could grab a towel. Again, if you have trouble with balance, really focus on the stretch, hold on to something, keeping that knee parallel, squeezing the glutes. A good stretch there, yes, and other side. Squeeze, keeping that knee down best you can, sucking that belly button and squeezing the bum. And stretch. And relax. Or taking that one foot back, stretching away from the hip. An easier one for the hip flexor and quad. If sitting down or on the floor is a little hard for you. I believe we are done, everybody. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful summer. And any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And happy Father's Day to all the dads. And thanks a lot. Take care out there. Love you. Bye.